Hello friends, welcome back. I'm making another card for Craft Roulette, episode 305. The project is joyful. The colors, cartoon, elements start with I and random include a scrap. For this card, I am using craft paper and the orientation that I'm using is horizontal. I have the base for my joyful card. I'm gonna cover this card with this paper that I found that it is very tropical. I'm gonna cover the inside of the larger card. This card is A by A2 and the diagonal section in there as well. I tried to match one with the other so it will be um, like it looks very one page, but anyway, when you put the small card and it's gonna cover the base in there. One of my things with this type of card is that they don't close or they don't stay closed that well. So I'm gonna use a magnet, and I decided to put the magnet in the middle because that will keep everything more even. I'm gonna put the one in the back between the two cards, and I'm adding a piece of tape just to make sure that I have that one secure in there and placed. And this magnet they bring on one side um, tape, so at least it stays in place in here. So let's make sure that this is centered. They will get the same distance around. And for the front of the card, I found this scrap paper. It's a larger one, um, but I have one piece that it was single in there, so I'm gonna measure, make sure that I get the right size. And that's where my next magnet is going. It feels a little plain, so I'm gonna add some texture using this mat in here. This is from when I was doing clay, and I'm using um, the same type of similar type of color in green. It's from Gina K, and the color is called Jelly Bean Green. I just want to get some texture on that uh, front of the card. So once I glue this in here, I'm ready to uh, bring in my main elements. They're going to display on top of this that I found this one. It's a piece of scrap that I had in there, like many others. So I found this oval, and I'm using this very cute iguanas. I found them from an Etsy, DaperDiscoDanDesign, and I've reduced them in size, and then I added a little bit of distress oxide in vintage photo just to cover the white parts. And I'm gonna put this right in the middle. This is my main design, and from scrap paper in pink to match some of the design on the other paper, I cut some hearts using this type of dies, and there are three different sizes, three different type of hearts, and I'm now aligning the hearts, making sure that I get the best design possible. And as you can see in here, I'm turning this card into a Valentine card. And I think I have some other hearts or little hearts. I'm bringing them now. I'm gonna put them also around. Um, there's like four hearts, little hearts around. So I'm gonna distribute them and then glue them and put them all over the card. Um, Designing the card at the beginning, I wanted to do an iguana because it's been in the news that I live in Florida first, not that. It's been in the news that in Florida, it's been raining iguanas this past week. So I wanted to do a card uh, with iguana because one of the parameters is that it starts with I. And I thought it was just perfect. And I wanted to do something scary, but I found this beautiful design in here and couldn't resist but to use that. So I bought it in Etsy. And when I fussy cut that, I said, this gotta be a Valentine card. Cannot be anything else but a Valentine card. So I put all my hearts around, and I also came up with a message, and I printed out on my computer, and I think it's really cute. It is. It says, I want to say, I love you. I think it's cute and it's funny. And I'm going to cover the inside also. And I found more of the green paper, but I'm not going to put any texture in there. I'm just going to cover the three um, sides um, with the same color in here. I'm going to add for the diagonal also a piece in here. And that's pretty much everything for this card. This card didn't take that long once I decided what iguana I wanted to use. So this card is ready. The project is a joyful colors cartoon like Kermit the Frog, Shrek. Elements start with I, that's my iguana, and those scraps, the little heart. And I found an extra one and I put it right in the middle. So this is it. I hope you like the card. I hope you like the video. And don't forget that Craft Roulette goes live at 7:10 for the parade of cards. And at 7:30 start the show. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.